y'all doing, everybody? It's the Bidneth Man. I am here today on a Friday. That's right, not a Wednesday, because this week's episode is Friday Night SmackTalk. And on this week's episode, we have a retro feel. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's Friday. We're kicking it old school, just like we did back in 2018, baby. We are here to party like we gotta go party. And I figured it's nice to kick it old school every once in a while, and we're doing that tonight. We'll be going back to Wednesday next week. But as for now, we got retro music, we got a cool thumbnail, cool title, we got it all, baby. And not only that, we got a cool soul. Whether it be a cool soul from 2 years ago or a cool soul from last week, we got one here tonight. Starting off with something I think that is very important. Cause you see, last week I announced that we were gonna kick it old school again and have somebody come out here and call somebody out on Wednesday night, Friday night now, Smack Talk. And last week, Sebby, he responded to the call. He made me a video, 6 minutes by the way. 6 minutes and 7 minutes. Actually, you know what? Let me check. It was 13 minutes long. Now, he made a video, but I refuse, for the fans' sake, I refuse to let him call somebody out. And instead opened it up to everybody, asking somebody to come out here, call one of the other roster members out. And this week we had somebody do that. And here they are.
Well, here we are, kicking it old school with, I wouldn't consider myself one of the OGs, but I have been here for quite a while. And kind of been in a slump lately, and it kind of sucks, but I was kind of trying to find myself. And in the middle of that, I was listening to the Kangaroo Man, and that's when I thought, okay, well, you know, I'll watch the video all the way through, because you never know what you'll see at the very end. And well, that's when I heard, hey, there's merch. So went to the website, started scrolling through the website, and that's when I saw some merch that looked a little familiar. Now, they say style is kind of cyclical, and I was thinking, okay, well, yeah, things do come around again whenever they're not cool anymore. So then that's when I saw it and figured, okay, well, there is that, but there are people that have their own style. And that's when I thought, I've seen this style before. And I'm still sitting there wondering, where have I seen this style before? Where have I seen it? I know I've seen it somewhere. Where have I seen it? Then it hit me. Oh, this is my style. I've done this before. Come on now. So then I was wondering, so what's going on here? There was a time where I was champion and I won, and then I lost. But you can't say I lost to a scrub, because the person I lost to, it was in the newly formed Golden Gods. And, well, I say he wasn't a scrub because he is the longest reigning champion ever. So if you're gonna lose to somebody, at least it was somebody like that. And so then I teamed up with somebody who doesn't exist anymore. Who are we talking about again? Oh my god, I cannot remember who we're talking about. Anyway, so yeah, I tagged with somebody and, well, we failed. Then, for a long time, the Golden Gods were champions. You know, we play hopscotch and hot potato with the belt. I'd win it, then they'd win it back. And then somebody else would win it, and then they'd win it back, and all that good stuff. Then, I would say that these three gentlemen went up against the Golden Gods. And what do you know? Same thing as everybody else. They came up and shot right back down. They lost. Yeah, so then we're starting to see the same thing again. And I don't know about everybody else, but me, I am not in a faction, and I don't want the faction to be supreme in having all of the gold. So, I figured, this new group, TBD. So, who is the one that I would beat and have a reason to want to go up against them? And I was thinking, why not then the style biter himself, the businessman? That's right, you, Mr. Man of Business. Yep, you are the one who's gonna make TBD crumble down, because I have analyzed everything about you guys and I see that the foundation is you. That's right, you. So, I'm going to try my shot. Pew, 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 pew. I'm trying to take down the golden, no wait, wrong Arab. Trying to take down TBD. They're gonna go, Alpha, Omega, Teriyaki Boys. Well, you know, TBD kind of sounds like Turkey Bird Dick. So, Turkey Bird Dick, it's gonna be Thanksgiving time. Pachow! We're gonna chop that head off, and then we're gonna eat the head like Ozzy Osbourne. And y'all are gonna be wondering what the hell I'm saying, and I don't know what I'm saying, but it doesn't matter what I'm saying. All that matters is that TBD is gonna go down. That's right. TBD is gonna self-destruct because they're a bunch of guys that just want gold. And you take some of the gold away and you do some shuffling and you make them seem weak where they flex their Musco and the Musco go. And so, greatest one ever. And so, TBD is gonna be more like TB. That's right. They're gonna lose. And it's gonna start with me. So, businessman, where you at? Remember, spirits are always with you. And don't forget to spay and neuter your parents. Alright, back to you, Kangaroo Man.
Well, I'm not the Kangaroo Man, but I am here. I'm the businessman, and you called me out. I was not expecting that. Whenever I came up with the idea to, have it kick it old school, I wasn't expecting to be kicked old school. But you know what, Paul? I like your initiative. I didn't jack your style. I've had this style since 1969, baby. And I will continue to have this style for as long as I live. And I don't know really what you was talking about in the promo about 80% of the time, but I've got that you've challenged me to try and dethrone TBD. You'll never be able to do that, but I will accept your challenge because I ain't scared of you, and I think you are a great competitor in this league, so I'll accept your challenge. At Wrestlemania Backlash, we'll have a match. We'll predict. That'll be very, very, very fun. Now, also, for this week's episode of Wednesday Night SmackTalk, I wanted to get a look at some of the other people in our main event match. Because TBD is all fair. We're not just gonna have Darcy and, sit there and talk the whole time, hyping out the match. Neither are we just gonna have El Taquito the whole time. We gotta include the person that won the Kang Cup and tied in the Figure Boy Battle Royal. We gotta have his thoughts on this upcoming championship match. He is Franco. Take the floor, baby.
So I am in the triple threat match about a month from now. And I've never won the KKPL championship. But this time, this is the time that things will be different. I will win my first KKPL championship with a man that I've seen many times in my career, El Taquito. We've had a heated rivalry. I've tied him again in the KKPL Battle Royal. And this time, we're going to have the biggest rematch of all KKPL Battle Royal history. Because this time, it's for that ship. The world ship. He can be 3 belts, but right now he's only 2 belts, and he's never going to get that 3rd belt. I'm going to get my first belt, and there's nobody standing in between me and that belt. Except for one smelly other guy who's also there, and he smells bad. But listen, Taquito, you've never beat me. You can't beat me, so stop trying. At the end of the pay-per-view, you're dead.
So as you can see, Franco is ready, willing, and able to, in fact, win that KKPL title. We'll have to see if he can do it come Wrestlemania Backlash in a couple weeks. But for now, I wish you the best of luck, sir. You need it, trust me. When it comes to those 2 members of TBD, you're gonna need that luck. But I do wish you it. Now also, last week, we had news about some contractual obligations that needed to be filled. Cause Mikey has refused to acknowledge Darcy as his tribal chief. And, well, I told him last week if he didn't do so, he would be in fact fired from the KKPL. So I told him I welcomed him to come on SmackTalk next week on Friday. And just acknowledge Darcy. And he sent me a little something. So let's listen to it.
Hello everybody, long time no talk. This is your former champ Mikey Carbs, and I've been getting called out a lot as of late. And it's really coming from a furry idiot. Yeah, that's right, you're a furry. He wants me to say some things, and if I don't say some things, I'm fired, and all these things, blah blah blah. He talks a lot, we all know, blah blah blah, might. But there's really no chance that I'm gonna say it. Darcy, I don't know what you expect. When I was the champion, you came in making all these demands about we have to do this match should be for this, blah 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 blah. But now that you're champion, I could come in and make all these demands and if say, well, I'll do it if you do this, but I'm not. I'm better than you. I'm a better person than you. So instead of me saying what you want me to, I'm just gonna kind of walk away. You can't fire me. I quit. I mean, there are some ways that I'll say it. I mean, if you admit to being a furry, I'll say it. If you declare me the Majin Tweak champ, because I could even say the People's Majin Tweak champ, because my comments got voted best comment, so really the people voted for me, but that's on your show, so admit that, maybe I'll do it. But I think even if you say that, I don't know, maybe I got some tricks up my sleeve. But if it means either me saying it or leaving, I guess really there's only one obvious choice, and I think you know what it is. I'm out the door. Okay, bye.
Oh, Mikey. Oh, Mikey. Are you seriously gonna throw away everything that you built out of pride? Darcy beat you fairly and squarely, Mikey. You gotta acknowledge him as your tribal chief. It was in the contract, come on. You don't gotta be foolish about this. Because, Mikey, I tried to drop subtle hints to you last week. I'm on your side here. I want you to stay in the league. You're a great competitor, Mikey. You're great. You beat me before. You got my music. I know how great you are. But this ain't just about you. I thought I could get it through your head without telling you outright. But it's not just about you, Mikey. I've already stolen Kang's hosting jobs. It's not that hard for me to get rid of him permanently. And once I do that and you're gone, Joe ain't gonna have his hardening no more. This ain't just about you, Mikey. This ain't just about your fate. It's about the fate of the Golden Gods. So, one more time, Mikey. I'm gonna tell you, acknowledge Darcy as your tribal chief. And it'll all go away. You'll feel right back to where you are, as our underlings, as competitors that will never be on the level of TBD. Please, Mikey, for your friends, for your brothers, for your gods, even though there is only one God out there. And I think at Kangamania TBD proved that it ain't any of y'all. So, please, Mikey, I beg of you, for the sake of your brothers, come on, acknowledge him, oh Lord. Or, doesn't affect me that much. Go ahead, leave your friends to rot. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Friday Night SmackTalk. We like to kick it old school. We had Paul come out and challenge me for some reason. That was very strange, but I kind of liked it. We kicked it old school. We got the cool music. I hope you enjoyed this. We might do it again sometime. Pretty soon, maybe. I don't know. I'll listen to your feedback. I care about the fans. I care about all my loyal congregation, unlike some former hosts we may know. That's it. Well, thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and turning on notifications so you get notified whenever one of you comes out. Anything else on the channel. Well, I'm like DMX, God rest his soul. And that's about it. So, check out the merch, check out the Patreon, check out SmackDown Saturday, check out these nuts, baby. That was a joke. There are children watching this. I was a joke. That was a joke. Hey, if you're watching this, that was a joke. Praise the Lord.
THANKYOU. Thank you. Thank you. THANKYOU.
Thank you, guys.